August was one of my busiest investing months yet. I sold out a stock, opened 6 positions, and even bought into a company just 2 weeks before Warren Buffett dropped $1.6 billion into the same name. Stick around because I'll walk you through every move and you'll see exactly how my portfolio is shaping up in real time. If you're new here, I'm building a dividend portfolio from scratch, with the goal of reaching $100,000 in 8 years. I'm not a Wall Street pro, just a regular dad with a job, a family and bills to pay, showing that everyday people can invest and grow wealth step by step. I'm Steve, the Dividend Dad. Let's dive in. August was another solid month, almost beating my best month year to date, and the 4th positive one in a row now. My portfolio gained 5.44%. The S&P 500 gained 1.9%. So I outperformed the S&P 500, the investors benchmark. But here's the truly amazing part. Year to date, my portfolio is up 20.55%, absolutely smashing the S&P's 10.79% and my annual target of 14%. You can really see the power of reinvesting those dividends now. Let's break down the biggest winners and losers for this month. The biggest winners were CVS with 22%, Aurora Cannabis Incorporation with 17.9%, United Health Group with 15.5% for the month, but 28% gain since the day I bought it. AbbVie with just over 10%, and Simon Property Group with 8.5%. And on the downside, I had Hormel Food Corporation down 11%, Dell was down 9%, Bitcoin was down around 8.5%, IBM was also down 7%, and Amgen was down 4.5%. So it's a mixture of up and downs, but the gains on my winners are stronger than the losses in my losers, and that's what really matters. Before we go any further, a quick reminder, this video is for education and entertainment purposes only, not financial advice, and investing involves risks, so always do your own research. I've put together a simple beginner's investing checklist to help you take the guesswork out of starting. It covers the key steps you need before making your first investment, from setting your goals to choosing your strategy and even what to avoid. Think of it as your roadmap to get started with confidence. You can grab your copy using the link in the description. It's completely free and it's the same checklist I wish I had when I started. Now, let's talk about what I bought and sold. In August, I made 2 new purchases, increased 4 positions and sold 1 non-dividend paying stock. Here's the breakdown. So let's start with what I sold. I sold 0.16 shares of Uber at a 53.74% gain and turned a small profit of $5.37. Yeah, it was a small position, but I felt the money could be put to better use in different companies that would fit my long-term dividend growth strategy. Next, I added to 4 of my existing holdings. I bought 2.5 shares of CVS for $157, 2.21 shares of Omnicom for also $157. Both of these companies I believe in long term, and topping up their positions like this is how I build a strong foundation. I also bought 0.11 shares of SPDR Gold ETF for $35 and 0.0003 fraction of Bitcoin or 30,000 Satoshis for $34.92. Then came the exciting part. 2 brand new companies joined my portfolio. I picked up 5.65 shares of Hormel Foods for $157. Hormel is a classic defensive play with a reliable dividend track record. And I started a position in a United Health Group. with 0.68 shares for $165. This is one of the biggest healthcare companies in the world. And the best part, dividends. In August, 9 companies paid me a total of $10.01. Here's the breakdown. MasterCard is 7 cents. Bank of New York, 83 cents. American Express, 34 cents. Colgate, 15 cents. Dell, $1.32. Caterpillar, 5 cents. CVS, $2.77. AbbVie, $3.96, and Realty Income Corporation, 52 cents. My portfolio dividend yield is currently at 3.09%. That's expected to give me an annual income of around $169 and roughly $14 a month in passive income. A couple of interesting things to note this month. The first would be one of my new positions, United Health Group, and this was actually picked up by Warren Buffett. He invested $1.6 billion into this company 2 weeks after me making my investment. I believed in the stock and it was at a very good value, but to hear this news was amazing. I don't know, I guess it made me feel that I was doing something right. As you can imagine, the stock jumped up 13% on that day alone. I also made another fairly big decision. From every month's contribution now, I will dollar cost average into Bitcoin and SPDR Gold ETF with 5% of the contribution to each of those. Over the long term, this decision should give me more stability and potential growth. I haven't completely decided yet, but maybe in the months where my stock comparison spreadsheet doesn't identify any but good buys, I could boost both Bitcoin and the SPDR Gold ETF by splitting the contribution evenly across both. I will need to contemplate my options before committing to that decision. Month by month, I've been hitting those smaller milestones on the road to my bigger $100,000 target. Every small investment, every dividend paid out, it's all stacking up now and moving me closer to my $100,000 target. Thanks for watching. If you found this update helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow and reach more people. Don't forget, I've also got a beginner investing series here on this channel. Short, simple videos designed to help you get started with confidence. Perfect if you're just beginning on your journey. And if you want to connect even more, join me over on the Dividend Dad Facebook page. This is where I share updates, behind the scene thoughts, and I have conversations with other investors just like you. My whole mission is to show that an average person, a regular dad like me with a family and bills to pay, can build a solid financial future through consistent dividend investing. And you can absolutely do it too. Thanks for being a part of the Dividend Dad community. I'll see you in the next update.